Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and welcome back to the Vestment Cave, starring Bravely Default, where we spent a really long time trying to get through here, fighting new enemies and getting lost in backtracking corridors. And we are on a quest to collect the ancient garb required for the Rite of Awakening to bring the Wind Crystal back to life. But for now, it's time to get into a fight, so prepare yourself, because this one could be a bit of a doozy, and I would stay on the defensive if I was you.
Ah! Look there! Is that the rainbow thread?
Oh, it's lovely! I'm shocked we actually found it here. Now, let's collect it and be quit of this place.
Wait! We're not alone.
A monster?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, for our most fearsome foe yet, we've got ourselves a dragon. By God, this guy looks so cool. Like, I don't even want to put up the bottom screen. And this boss theme. It's like weirdly out of place, but kind of cool. Anyways, starting us off here, we just gotta go all out on him. All he has is physical moves, and so you just, you know what, Ring a Bell was a really bad choice to be a merchant here. But that's alright. We will go ahead and cast a couple of things here, including our special. So I'll go ahead and bravely up here. Now remember, he's immune to fire, but weak to blizzard. So go ahead and, actually, we're gonna use our special here first. And off screen, I did give Piercing Bolt a bit of a water attack base to it, so it's going to do much more damage. But, ooh, and this one would be good too. I also put Dragon Slaying on Piercing Bolt, so that should probably do an absurd amount of damage. Maybe. And we'll go cast Blizzard afterwards and try and up that. We need to have Anya stay as a healer, so I'm going to have her default, and then Tiz, of course, he's going to go all out. And if you have the Angel's Bow, this will be insanely crazy. So we're not going to use Rapid Fire, Maximum Draw, and then, you know what, I might need to try to steal from him. I know I said I wanted to steal before, but we'll just attack. He might actually end after here, and I guess I could probably show off Bravely second here as well. So just to get an extra attack in there and just to show what that does. So with that, whew, let's do it. See what you got, Tiz. Oof. Oh, ooh, that was pretty good. Yes. Alright, so he's gonna attack now, do quite a bit of damage as well. Critical, damn. Look at that flying. Okay, so when you press pause in the middle of a battle, regardless of where you are in the fight, it will stop time and you can choose a character that you want to have an additional attack. In this case, we're gonna choose Tiz for obvious reasons. And we could choose to brave or just attack. Now, if you brave, unfortunately, it will cost some SP. And those are sleep points, which I'm so sorry to have to break the fourth wall here, but if you press that S at the bottom here, you can choose to purchase one or use an SP drink, and unfortunately we don't have any SP drinks, so we can't do that, which leaves our only choice to purchase them. So we need internet communication, and this is where goddamn microtransactions come to play in this game. It's really unfortunate that it had to come to this, where for 50 cents for the first time you will be able to buy one, I'm telling you, one SP drink. Otherwise you can put your DS into sleep mode for 8 hours and get one for free that way. But for the most part, it's a little cringy that they thought that this was a good idea. So yeah, the first one is available at a special price. So obviously, I'm not going to be wasting my money with this. I'm sorry, but I did waste all of my power with that, all that music, so. Anyway, we'll still go ahead and we'll brave up twice, I guess, and then just finish them off this way and check it out. It's pretty cool. So you do
No more limits.
you do that. It's kind of a cool little thing. So just completely stop time and everything's good. And he's gonna bully the hell out of Tiz. Alright, Adia, what do you got? Ooh. Oh my god. We already killed him. On the first move. We are a one-turn hero. And we got 420 extra experience. That is amazing. We got 12. Oh my god. Okay, I don't usually defeat bosses on that quickly this early in the game, let alone for a project like this, but everybody gained a level, obviously. That was incredible. Jeez. Maybe I should have not rehearsed so much for this particular game. And we got 84 job points, which is pretty decent. I think everybody gets a level out of that. Yeah, Agnes is now level 5. Or no, level 6 white mage. Nice. Well, as Adia. Silence immunity, which would be pretty good for us. And I'm just barely short. Wow. That dragon was a jokester.
Well, that was a surprise.
Tell me about it.
No one said anything about a monster. Did the old man know about this? If he knew and didn't tell us, he's awful. That would be lying.
Oh, God.
How could he put the Vestal in danger? Without her, who would perform the rites? Be calm, Mary. Perhaps this was a trial of sorts, a test of my resolve and skill as Vestal. Regardless, we found what we came for. Let's return with the thread.
Indeed. Damn. That was good, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. And obviously I went on from that fight directly after that last part, but yeah, let's go and use ourselves teleport stone, get out of here, and visit Old Man Yuliana? I don't know, but he's the sage in the woods, and hopefully he'll be able to whip up a garb that is worthy of our fair maiden Agnes. Man, I guess that makes up for a couple of the other fights where I kind of didn't do too great at those, but for the most part, like, that's how most fights should go as far as bosses. Like, if you know what you're doing, such as there, where I had dragon slaying and water elements on each attack, you should be fine. Anyway, I was gonna just, I don't know why I braved with Adia there. And I was ready to use a special because, as far as Agnes goes, because she has a staff, her special will allow us to heal everybody, like, ridiculously. I don't think I'll even have a chance to heal Tiz, not that it matters at this point, because he's gonna kill everybody anyway. Let's go and just finish these enemies we've already seen so many times before. Goddamn Greater Kates. And their really tragic death animations, Jesus. Yeah, I might need to lay off of doing stuff. And we're getting a lot of extra experience for being a one-turn hero, which thanks to Tiz is going to allow us to level up pretty quick. And Hedge Risk, ooh, hold on, I might need to relook at this one. I don't usually have all of my merchants up at this level already. So let's take a look at job, merchant. All right. Oh, and we also got pharmacy off screen. I don't know if I mentioned that, but that you purchase a recovery item and use it on a target, and that's kind of a weird thing. I don't know why you would need that. Okay, so, oh yes, that's right, half the damage you suffer for 5 turns. Yeah. So you basically spend money and you don't take as much damage. Fantastic. This is great stuff. All right, so we'll go head back over here. That asshole didn't tell us there was gonna be a dragon there, but luckily, ooh, I was. So that's good. We could probably buy stuff here. I forgot to buy the dresses, by the way, so I'll get those later. For now, excuse me. What do you have for us, Mr. Sage?
Ah, back in one piece, are you? Very impressive.
Then you did know. A word of warning might have helped you, old lech.
It's been so long since I set about crafting Vestal garb. I'd completely forgotten. I believe you were in a hurry. I'll begin straight away. All the haste in the world won't see it done before tomorrow. Make yourselves at home till then,
Thank you. How hospitable of you.
Agnes?
What's the matter? Trouble sleeping?
Sir, do you remember this pendant? I've treasured it like a good luck charm since I was a child. Ever since the day you gave it to me.
That brings me back. I remember it well, child. I'm pleased you've held on to it all this while.
It gives me strength. In dark times, I would pray to it, talk to it, and the stone would lend me courage.
Keep it close and keep it safe. Someday it may serve you better still.
And the other girl? The one who was with me when last I was here. Do you remember her?
Oh, little Olivia.
Yes. She serves now as the Vestal of Water. Sir, have you heard anything of her? Is she safe? The world's oceans began to fester the same day the darkness took the wind crystal. It's the crystal of water that sustains the seas. I fear the same fate has struck the Temple of Water, or worse. I need to know if Olivia is safe, but I haven't the means or the time to seek her out.
I'm afraid I know no more than you. All I can say is that she's not come to this place.
I see.
Tell me, child, would you care to share what else is on your mind?
I'm uncertain. Until a few days ago, I lived a hermit's existence, sequestered in the temple, surrounded by acolytes. I knew nothing of the world outside, know nothing of it still. How can I be sure in the face of that ignorance? How can I know that the path I walk is the right one?
Recent years have seen the people's hearts and minds turn from the crystal orthodoxy. Its practices are all but forgotten. Yet even still, they regard the crystals and the Vestals who tend them with an innate reverence. Carry out your duty and keep faith, my child. Therein lies the path the Vestals show to all humanity.
But I'm still so weak. Compared to the Mother Vestal, I lack in everything. I could not stop the dark from swallowing up the crystal. I cost those women their lives. And all the world's people, kings and commoners alike, their eyes bore into me, whether in expectation or disappointment. The weight is crushing. My shoulders are not broad enough to bear the weight of it. The hopes and fears of an army of strangers I've never so much as seen before. They frighten me. I am unfit to show them the way forward. I barely trust my legs to carry myself alone.
But they have. Despite the blame and fear, you fought this far for the world and its people. Your fight is a noble one, just and right, and beyond any reproach. But now the time has come to set others upon that path, guide them to follow in your steps. Just as the Vestals have ever drawn upon the crystal's light to illuminate the way forward for all mankind, so must you. Words are powerful things, my child. The Vestal's words doubly so. They are a force capable of driving man to action, of sustaining him in times of need. You've walked your path for humanity's sake. Your love of this world has been your fuel. Now let your words be theirs. Share your path with them. They'll decide for themselves whether to follow or not. The world will choose as it may. But if you open your heart and point the way, you'll ignite a spark of hope within the hearts of countless men and women.
Hope? You sound like Tis.
Oh, already begun lighting those sparks, have you? You'll reach them, child. Speak, and your words will find a home.
Then I had best choose them wisely. Oh, you look marvelous!
I knew it. You're every bit the wonder I imagined.
It really suits you, Agnes.
Whether it suits me or not is of little importance. These vestments are a tool, and their purpose strictly ritual. But thank you.
Whew. A night's work feels like 7 at my age.
I thank you for your sacrifice, Sage. Your efforts will see the winds return.
Oh? If you really cared to thank me, you'd plant a kiss on my cheek.
Ah, you're shameless! Is that another tradition surrounding the creation of the Vestal Garb?
What?
No! It's the sad fantasy of a lecherous little toad! What? Unacceptable!
I do love a girl with a firm touch. Come back anytime you've need of me. I'll do all I'm able.
Thank you, Sage.
Now, back to the temple.
Indeed. And with the Vestal's garb now in our possession, it's time to finish off the chapter. Maybe. I don't know. That was a really long conversation, wasn't it? That was like 10 minutes. Do we even want to see any more? Should I just meet you guys over in the Wind Temple next time? Oh, but ring a bell. Uh-oh. So, he has gone on a reconnaissance mission. And Nadia is curious as to why, well, they're talking about men things. She's like, okay, I'll leave. Seems like really out of place for her to like butt into a conversation. So it turns out he was watching us while we were asleep. And yeah, he's accusing us of quite traitorous things. Or he's just curious and maybe a little jealous. But no, he saw that Tiz is with Anya's kind of very interesting conversation. Just lots of misunderstandings and yeah, so it's like I heard a sewing machine. I had no idea what anybody could have been doing at this hour. It was a really poor excuse. So yeah, it's weird that he was making it with the sewing machine. You would think you would have to like throw it into like the flames of the tallest volcano in the world and then like, I don't know, just like drape it in the world's finest ribbons or something. I don't know. Seems like if it had to go through all of this where, you know, the Vestal had to get the cloth, that there would be more to it than just like sewing it up into, you know, a scanty ass dress. That was kind of long, so yeah, she's jealous of our conversation here. So, interesting. Alright, I thought we were supposed to get another one there, but apparently not. But that does it for this episode of Bravely Default. Ladies and gentlemen, next time I will go ahead and meet you guys over at the adventurer that is staying outside of the crystal altar, and I will go ahead and change all my stuff up, get my special reacclimated, and probably buy some more equipment here, alright? Although I think I'm going to keep everybody at their current level of jobs, so yeah. I'll see you guys there next time on Bravely Default. Oh boy. Yeah, it's going to be fun stuff. Was that really like a 25-minute conversation? No, not quite. Never mind, I looked at that wrong. Alright, I'll talk to you guys next time.